Good evening. A Valley school district announces its plan to make up 4 school days lost to bad weather.
North Daviess Community Schools is among the first districts in the News 10 viewing area to make their plans public. News 10's John Swanner traveled to North Daviess today. In tonight's top story, he tells us what they decided and why they chose the option they did. John?
Well, Mike and Patrice, you'll recall last month the Department of Education gave Indiana school districts some creative options when it comes to making up school days. Well, North Daviess schools opted to extend their school days rather than adding more days to the end of the school year. Beginning Monday, these North Daviess students will have to go to school for an extra hour, and they'll do so for the next 24 school days. This is so the school district can make up 4 snow days not already built into the school calendar.
We'd actually surveyed, staff and talked to the seniors about what's the best options, and also surveyed the community.
What the school district found was that 2 out of 3 parents surveyed preferred extending current school days over adding the 4 snow days to the end of the calendar. With that information in hand, North Daviess school leaders moved quickly to get their plan before the board for approval. After all, I-STEP testing begins next month.
We lost over 3,500 minutes of instruction at the elementary, and we felt it important to get some of that instructional time back before we started the high-stake testing when I-STEP gets here.
Elementary and junior high students will spend their extra hour preparing significantly for the I-STEP. This will include individualized remediation for students who need it. High schoolers will rotate their classes in the extra period. Mondays they'll take first hour twice, Tuesdays it's second hour, and so on. For families, and especially the seniors who graduate this year, it was important for school to still end on May 23rd as planned.
We're just going to come back 4 days after Memorial Day and bring the seniors back for a test on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and they didn't like that. We also looked at the opportunity of moving graduation. Well, no one wants to move graduation because there's plans out there. People are coming in from out of state to visit.
And Mike and Patrice, it pays to get those longer days in now in this time of year. The longer days at North Daviess will end on April 3rd, meaning they won't conflict too much with spring sports and activities. The new dismissal time for the 24 extended days will be 4:05 instead of 3:05. Not too bad. Mike and Patrice, back to you.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you very much, John.